Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Dave, aka the Costume Kid, and today we're going to be making the ScreenSlaver's mask from Incredibles 2. Alright, so I am really excited for this long anticipated sequel to The Incredibles, and I really wanted to make something cool, but I wasn't quite sure because a regular Incredibles costume is just a little too easy. It's pretty much just red clothes with a logo. I mean, you could just wear this shirt and boom, there you go. So I decided I'll make something unique to Incredibles 2 and do the ScreenSlaver, who I think is the villain. But this posed an interesting challenge because at the time I am filming this, the movie has not come out yet, and the only reference footage we have available is this couple-second clip from the trailer.
The ScreenSlaver interrupts this program for an important announcement.
Yeah, so not a lot to go off of there. I'm just gonna be making his mask. There's a couple other reference things. I mean, there's like a Funko Pop figure and a Lego guy, but I'm warning you, don't look at the Lego guy. I'm saving you guys here. The Lego guy, you can take off the mask piece and then there's a face underneath. Don't spoil it for yourself, guys. It spoils the movie right there. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, first up, to make this black mask, I picked up a basic black ski mask here. This is gonna be a nice base because you just put it on and boom, there you go. Oh hey, this is another Incredibles cosplay I'm just seeing. This is when Mr. Incredible and Frozone go to save the people from the burning building, right? They're wearing this mask. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, end of the video here, we're making that. But something I really didn't know what to do for making this ScreenSlaver mask is the lenses, because they're pretty cool. They're like a turquoise or green, and I wanted you to still be able to see through them, yet they can't see your eyes, and they look, you know, the cool color. And then I decided I picked up these sunglasses here. I got these online, and they were a little bit expensive, but I feel they work so well for this that I just had to get them. It's gonna work great. Ooh, oh, this is a cool Costume Kid video now. In addition to these materials, we're also maybe going to be using some black craft foam and probably some silver spray paint later. The first step was the goggles, so I made that by cutting a strip of black craft foam and then I kind of trimmed it to fit where the sunglass lenses will be and go all the way around the ski mask there. And then I glued it onto the mask. I did this while it was on a foam dummy head, so I know how the mask would stretch when you're wearing it. Also had to make it a little bit big so I could, you know, still slip it on and off. Alright, so you got this mask here, and it's starting to look pretty cool. This will just give it some more detail there so it won't be just a boring ski mask. But now we're going to add these lenses here, which should look pretty cool. Oh, well there you go. Costume is already complete. Oh, looking good. First, I had to, well, destroy my sunglasses so I can just get the lenses. Well, that worked, I guess. I just got the lens out of it. That's how you make your DIY pair of destroyed glasses. But I got my ScreenSlaver lenses. Oh, yeah. Alright, now that these lenses are on there looking cool, they've got a very thick silver border on them, and to make that, I'm going to be using EVA foam. That's right, half-inch floor mat foam makes its triumphant return to the Costume Kid. I've made a ton of props out of this stuff, but today we're going to be using something that is typically just taken off and thrown away, and that is these puzzle piece edges right here. See, my thoughts are if we cut all the little puzzle pieces off, then stick them together, and we could probably get a decent border out of that. Now, instead of gluing these on the mask right now, I'm going to paint them silver real quick because they're a little too gray. They should be metallic. Alright, the eyes on this ScreenSlaver mask are looking pretty cool right now, and we're ready to move on to what I think is the final piece of this mask, and that is the mouth. He has this cool metal piece over his mouth that I'm not really sure what it's there for. Maybe it's a voice modulator because he does sound weird, but we're gonna make it. pretty much just using some more craft foam and silver spray paint. So I took more EVA floor mat foam and I just drew and cut out what I think is the general shape of this thing. Of course, I haven't seen the movies. I don't know the exact dimensions. Also, make sure you do regularly sharpen your knife as you're cutting through this stuff, because foam, especially this 1/2-inch floor mat, dulls your blade so fast. And the benefit of sharpening your knife like this is it gives you these super clean edges, like, focus, like this. Alright, this mouthpiece voice modulator for the ScreenSlaver is looking pretty cool. First, I need to cut a hole in the middle and maybe just either leave it blank or add some breathable fabric over there so you can still breathe while wearing this mask. And then we're gonna cover it with strips of craft foam that I'm gonna paint silver to look like those little teeth he's got. I laid the craft foam over the base mouthpiece and then just kind of drew out where all the teeth should go and how they'd wrap around the edges of this. Alright, this mouthpiece is all finished up here. It looks pretty cool, kind of like Bane, and I'm ready to attach it to the mask. Alright, and with that, this ScreenSlaver mask is now complete. This thing's looking pretty awesome. Very menacing, I might add. But of course, let's try it on. Alright. I can still see very well because these are just sunglass lenses after all. I can breathe very well because this is just some fabric in between there, and I'm really liking how this thing's looking. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends. If you have any questions on this video, as well as your requests for future costumes and props, make sure to leave them in the comments section down below. New videos come out here on the channel every other Sunday, so make sure to subscribe to the Costume Kit. Whew, this black ski mask. This is the perfect costume to make in the middle of June.